welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Desync. Not Secret Saturday edition. When we last left off, we blasted our entire chunk of the world to hell. And have lost where the hell the ceiling is. I suppose that'll just have to be a different worry. I think it's about... Let's get that whole ass line. I think it's about here. So we just dig here. This is the ceiling. Because we all know getting back up here is going to be slightly annoying. Ooh. Alright, given how much this is kind of blown back, let's move this guy back by 1. Not because I want to, but because the damage I've done is so severe that at least to try and get a semi-smooth surface with a ceiling, this is probably the best course of action. Actually, if we just resume a mild blast of TNT, we can technically kind of measure that out, right? No, let's not. Let's not do any more excessive blasting. So as our inventory fills up, we're gonna constantly switch between drilling and patching holes. So we do need to maintain inventory balance, not because I want to, but because of the damage I've inflicted upon reality. Give me that coal. Yummy, yummy coal. You. Get that back off the bar. I want to see what I'm doing. Okay, that should... Up, down, come around. kind of hoping that the stuff to my left is actually able to, not able, but is the size it's supposed to be, if that makes any sense. Any more holes, you can be filled in. I'm not going to worry about torching. I'll worry about that later. This one's already kind of planned for that, so we'll keep this one intact. Then this one, well, you are way too far down. You are my guide, so I'm not gonna fill you up intentionally. Or well, I'm gonna leave you open intentionally. You are my light bulb. Sweet cobblestone ASMR. Oh, I have been watching Death Note. Been having a good fun time with that. I have enjoyed what's essentially the biggest cat and mouse game with a serial mass murderer ever known to man. And you know what? Al's got a point. So too does light. Both are valid in their own way, their own morally fucked up way. Even here, I don't know my multiples of 16 very well. I want to believe that it's a multiple of 16 or a multiple of 10. Something is going on because I know this is using the very wrong version of Java. When you feed something, you're running its backend completely wrong, it's only a matter of time before something goes wrong inside. Okay. We filled in just about everything we can. Oh, here's the spot. Now let us get rid of some inventory slot and finish hollowing out, I guess, the rest of this. Starting from the top. Come now, game. It's not that spooky. We can finish up the rest of this. That should do it. Right? Nope. We can go a little bit more. I need to leave that because that is my way up. Anyone like coal? I suppose if there's one aspect of Death Note that I would say is like lackluster is like both L and Light have a tendency to carry the idiot ball. They have a good tendency to carry that around. Way more than is absolutely necessary. It's like, is that really necessary to complete your plan? Is it really? Like, I know Misa is kept around by Light as a kind of like a second pair of eyeballs. Because he's like, I don't want to give up my own life. You know what? Sure, fair enough. I can't blame him. I have been gifted godlike powers. Why would I want to ruin it? By cutting my life in half. Valid argument, valid argument. When you have someone else either dumb enough or... Well, in Misa's case, she's just blinded by love. Which I suppose is not inaccurate. I mean, how many women have fallen in love with their true crime killers or whatever? I mean, it's not wrong. I'm infatuated with this mass murderer because he does what he wants, and I can't entirely disagree with that assessment. It's like, damn. Gave me everything I could ever want. I don't see a reason to resist fighting you. It's like, So, I suppose there's that aspect of it. It's like, that's kind of interesting, but and also very realistic, at least with a modern American woman. Yes, they will. It's so prominent with like, I will stick with my abuser for life. Yeah, he wouldn't hurt me. Yeah, sure, he wouldn't. But I think his left hook and right hook have said otherwise. So, you know. This is not inconsistent with how reality works. I will fall in love. I'm in love with my killer. Can't say it's not inaccurate. anything though, the Death Note really does have some like it's like one of those more interestingly cool gimmicks or powers. It's like, yeah, your name, you're dead. But if you think about it, the only true murderers are the users of the Death Note. I mean, think about it. Think about it. The Shinigami eyes basically can already see when you die. You are predetermined to die at this date. So really, no matter what you did, you were always going to die at X time. So the only person who can change the time of death are those with the users with the Death Note. Kind of making it one of those. It's like one of those strange instances where the only killer is the Death Note user. Everyone else was preordained to die at XYZ time. Like, no amount of medical intervention is going to stop the Death Note. No amount of medical intervention is going to stop your preordained death. The universe has chosen it for you. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. Who knows? Who knows? I sure don't. Hello, Iron. There is a quirk that I did learn about with Alpha. All your chords should be positive for mining, never negative. Which is probably why over there I was so starved for resources when trying to get anything. But also doesn't make sense because over that way, for the hotel, I wasn't getting anything. Which is why I went to made the temporal cabin, because I just went to where I know I can get enough stuff. All the cobblestone has been acquired. This is a stone wall. So I suppose let's just continue building out my stone condominium. Condominium? No, that's not all. Fool, you've blocked yourself in. Oh, my skin's been removed again. That's how I know, because I can go through blocks. Okay. And you, and you, and you. Finish. Damn, why are you so high up there? This is a cave system. I don't really need to kind of fill that in. I do want to fill this back wall so that I don't get mob spawns. I might have to fill it in later. But that is a problem for a different Kieran, not me. Actually, it's an aside doing it this way. So I am kind of hitting a lot of the, clearing a lot of dark spots and patching them in. I can make a mob farm out here if I really wanted to. Alright. Now the uncomfortable truth. The godforsaken ceiling. In my haste to blow up everything, I have made my life that much more difficult. But as I've stated previously, the ceiling can be worked on last, because that I need to go up there anyway with lava. So I can kind of do that sort of fine-tuning stuff later. Oh wait, no, that's wrong. This needs to be smooth stone. I have cocked up. This needs to be smooth stone, not cobblestone. Most of this will be covered by a painting. Still should at least be done right. Yeah, that's done. Okay, well, I'm in a hole. Alright. Well, in any case, I hope everyone enjoyed watching, and we will see you all on the next episode of Minecraft Desync. That's a Secret Saturday. Bye!